Hey everyone, welcome back. Dev Spider here. So I kind of made a mistake, I guess. I went ahead and updated my graphics card like the game was asking me to do for the last couple of days. Finally took a break, took a nap, slept some. I had to get ready for work, had to take care of some other things. What is that noise? Oh, that's my dog outside moving its bowl. I'm sorry about that, guys. There's metal on concrete. It sounded really weird, like a monster coming up on me. But like I said, so we did a lot. I had 2 1-hour recordings. Like I said, I updated the graphics card, didn't check it, and it messed up my game audio. So we got the. I think what I'm gonna do is run back through everything and show you how to get here. We'll just miss some of the loot on the way. I did plant a seed here because there's all kinds of dangerous mobs over here. I'm not even sure where we're at right now. Can't remember what this place is called. But we did get here from Pilgrim's Perch. So let's go ahead and go back to the bell room and we'll start from there. Actually, how many souls do I have right now? Okay. Okay, so to get back to the room where I was just at, or the area I was just in, is through this door right here. The one we opened with the key a long time ago. I told you not to go through because we're not ready for this area. We're still, in my opinion, not really ready for it. A lot of the enemies over here are extremely strong, even at my current level. I'm like level 107 right now. Maybe I just need to get a better weapon. I am thinking about trying out a one-handed longsword. Anyways, we got a crossbow guy here that's going to take him out. And then watch out behind you. You're going to have one of these large guys coming at you with a shield. Nope. And these guys are easy enough. I'm not worried about them. I can handle these all day. So the best way I find to handle them is just to attack them. They will go into a 3-phase attack, and you will shield bash too. So watch your swings. Don't get too aggressive with him. And watch out for his shield move when he launches an attack at you. Using his, I think it's holy damage. Because it's really, really strong. A lot of times if you just back away to it with a big enough weapon, he won't do anything to you. He does have a really, really long reach, so back up. And he can also drop you some pretty decent armor and really, really good drops like all kinds of cures. Alright, so from right here, you could also go to the left. When I first went in here, there was one of those flying moth creatures that spits the eggs and poison at you. There was also a mimic, and I went over how to get rid of the mimic, but now it's gone. So to get rid of a mimic, just hold your lantern out. If you know the treasure is a mimic or you think it's a mimic, and then just do a soul pull on it like you're trying to soul flay somebody. Even if you don't know the mimic's there, maybe you don't trust the treasure, do it then, either way. And then that'll pull the mimic out of the wall, and you can kill it. Well, you don't have to kill it. It kills it instantly, then you can get the treasure. Besides that, there's just a bunch of these guys in there. They're a little bit stronger than the other areas, so it's like even for me, it takes 2 hits. That then leads to this bridge right there in front of me, and I want to say there's some more loot in there. Like I said, we're going to miss some of the loot. You'll just have to look on your own game as we go through, and that'll allow you to get to one of the crossbow guys that's on the ledge above us. So if you can follow this bridge, there's a crossbow guy at the end of it. He'll be watching for us. Then we have a mace guy right here. He will not move because he wants to bait you in so that the crossbow guy across from like right directly behind him right now, and the one on the ledge up there can shoot at us. So just take your time, either soul flay him or just go in, get you 1 strike, and then back out. Remember, the crossbow guys can shoot twice, so bait out both shots before you try to take them on. You don't want to just run past this one, because he will continue to shoot you. I find soul flaying him down is fine, and you can see I'm taking tons of damage even though I have super heavy armor on. And he's still alive. Make sure you don't jump down there. There's a ton of those. Like the helmet I've got on, I don't know what these guys are called, but they have the same helmet I do. They'll head smash you. There's 3 of them down there. And if you're in your other form, there'll be a ton of those other guys from the Umbral stage. Now this bridge in front of us will fall down, so if you want to jump over that, don't roll off the edge. There is loot down there, so go down there and get it. Just, I wouldn't fight the mobs to do so. Come through here, there's going to be 1 guy behind you. There's also a mage across the way you need to watch out for. And on another note, you can also be invaded here, so be extremely careful of that. Of course, that crossbow guy down there is still shooting at us. So I got invaded in here by somebody I hid right here. He came around the corner, then I jumped on him and killed him. Down here is one of those big two-handed paladin guys right below us, and another mage. The mage is usually sitting on the ledge over there, so he'll shoot at you while you're fighting. There's an effigy right in front of us in case you need to transform back. We're going to transform into this form. Now in this room there is a ring for loot on that body over there. We already got it though. And we need to come over this way. There is a mage behind us and two mages across the way. Oop, almost fell off. Of course he's going to land on the lip of that ledge. How in the world? I couldn't land on this if I tried. So let's grab some of this loot. We're getting some fragments and stuff. A lot of good loot here. They've been optimizing the game and releasing updates on it. Like there's a patch today that should make it run smoother if anybody's having issues. You should try again. They fixed some of the shadowing. So right here you can plant a seed if you need to. This door you can open. But again, that paladin guy's in there. And I don't like fighting those guys if I can avoid it. They regen. I have not found a good way to stop their regen. So if somebody knows, drop it in the comments please. And he's also, as you can see, he also has a parasite on him. Oh, we need to heal. Talking too much instead of paying attention. You don't want to take too long here. Like I said, you are in the Umbral zone. There's a mage right here to the right. And one straight ahead. Go ahead and wipe them out. At the top right here is a crossbow guy. And a lot of enemies are going to spawn here. There's loot right here on the left. And it's hard to queue and remember to fight. But yeah, there's loot right there. We already grabbed it, like I said, in the previous episode where my stuff didn't record properly. This mage here, there's loot around the corner too. You have to pull on that one though. Another good note too that I covered before in a previous episode, if you hold your lantern out and then use left button, it'll pull in any souls around you that you've not collected as long as you're in the right area. So like I said, if you come up here, there's loot right there in front of me. Again, sorry that we can't go over exactly what it is. I do have my audio, but I don't have the actual game audio itself. So a good place to plant a seed, though, is right here. It's pretty safe. We're going to go ahead and try to make it to the next point. We're just going to be really, really fast. So when you come up here, there's going to be two dogs. Well, they said they optimized the map and fixed some of the rough spots on the pilgrim's perch. There's still one right here. But in front of us, there's going to be a dog and a shield guy. Now, if you want, you can bait them back and they can fall off the ladder. Then we'll come into this area. So I've gone to the left, or to the right and the left. Look at some of these guys. There is a seed spot. I think it's over here on the right. Now there's another shield guy right here in front of us. Oh, I'm out of healing already. Let me swap my fragments. Should have enough. I've been farming a lot. So there's a shield guy right there, and there's a seed spot right here to our right, where you see that guy standing. At the top, barrels will roll down the stairs at you, so make sure you avoid those. There's another one of those spike head guys, like my helmet, standing above here too, and he's a lot stronger than the other ones. Oh, our multiplier's building. We actually need to... Oh, there's a crossbow guy up there too, I guess. Might have to actually plant a seed. Getting kind of low on hit points. So we can't bait some shots out of him. I want to say there's loot on this shrine or on this other shrine. that you can get to. Like I said, just be careful, look around. Down here, there's a boss when you first come here. He has a bell helm on. Watch out for him. There's also a bunch of mages here. There's 2 inside of here. You want to make sure you get rid of that. Oh, these 2 mages are still here, actually. I guess they heard me on the other side. Alright, we're going to plant a seed here. We're going to get killed by the that red guy that comes out. So let's go and plant one here. I'll figure out how to get back to the other one later. Of course, we're going to rest, and those mages are going to be back up. So they'll be camped out right here by the fire. And I'm stuck somehow. What is going on here? Am I going to die just to get out this spot? This is fun. Oh, there we go. Just run and jump. If you get stuck like that, it works out, it seems. Yeah, they still have a lot of textures they need to smooth out throughout the game. Alright, so when you fight this bell guy, I want to say he has a parasite on him. He also has a huge AoE move, so if he starts banging on his helm, make sure you dodge as soon as you see the light coming at you. From there, he's just a really easy, slow fight. Just take your time. Up here at the top, there's a treasure chest. We did find some armor and other items later on in the game, like some cursed armor stuff. I still haven't looked at it yet to see what the actual stats are. And then from here, we need to head outside. Again, you're going to have to run around and check for loot on all the sides. Trying to remember, I want to say up here is going to be the super strong area. There's certain things here I can't beat yet. I think there was also loot hidden behind these crates, so make sure you check there. We need to transform for this bridge. I'm going to go ahead and head across that. Yeah, this area right here gets really, really difficult. So right here behind this wall is going to be one of those guys. Same helm as me. Watch out for the mage. Run by. Dodge. Oop, and don't fall off like I just did. Alright guys, I'm going to head back over there. Just remember to dodge that spike guy. We should have better luck this time with it than we just did. Like I said, I'm just going fast through this just so we can catch back up to where I'm actually at right now. But yeah, he's immediately going to try to slam his head down on you. Just run up here while you're in the Umbral stage. He can't get to you because he'll fall through it. Usually he'll stop at the end though, so bait him into the edge of it. If he charges, he'll run off the edge. Otherwise, you can do a soul flay on him and then just pull him off the edge. From there, again, you have a seed spot right here. I'd recommend putting a seed here. We probably should ourselves, but I'll just run back over here every time. If you come all the way inside of here, though, you can activate a shortcut to go to the bell room, so you don't really need that seed. It just saves time running around. So if you kick this ladder down, go around to the right, it'll take you, I guess I can show you really quick, it'll take you to the bell room vestige. So we'll just jump down here. Nothing but squishy mages here, so nothing to worry about. I'm not worried about the souls right now because they're probably going to die at least one more time on the way. So like I said, right here is the bell room. So if you need to, go ahead and rest, then run back over to the ladder, climb back up. This next part's really, really difficult, especially if you want to get all of the loot. Go ahead and take him out, then we need to transform, unfortunately. You'll see why in a minute. This guy's not even the problem. We do need to get him out of the way, though, because we have another one of these to deal with. Now, he won't attack you. He's sitting here to ambush you, so he will not come at you until you get close to him. Alright, you see he's not falling off, so we're going to go ahead and soul flay him and pull him off. There he goes. I was about to say, except he's not going to fall off this time. Alright, go ahead and recharge, just because we're going to need to do this again. Remember, your hit points are super low right now. So we could kill some of these soft, squishy enemies. Now, I want to say there's some more loot up here when you Oh, yeah, I want to say there's a barrel that'll roll down right here, too, so watch out for that barrel. And I want to say you need to jump down here, too, and there's loot on this ledge. If it's not here, it might be above us. Now that we have a mage and this big guy up here, I like to bait him all the way back down here to the ladder. It can be kind of difficult to do. Okay, so here he comes. Our goal is to make him fall down. And then to bait him back across that same bridge. Usually he'll swing and come right down to us. Yeah, so he just took 2,196 points of damage, and he's still, I think, over half life. Yeah. So like I said, you don't want to fight these guys straight up if you can avoid it. They'll be like fighting a mini-boss. And usually he's really good about charging off the ledge. Yeah, I think he should be off. Nope, he's not off. So we'll just go ahead and take care of him ourselves. Yeah, I feel like the terrain is a little different today. It's a little harder to walk in certain spots. Oh, please don't hit me. Of course, he hit me, took out all my hit points. So yeah, this process is a little bit long. You can see the multipliers growing steadily. Kill some of these guys just to get our wither status to change a little bit. Take care of this mage. There may or may not be loot on this ledge. I can't remember for sure. Alright, right here to our left is going to be a mage and a mace guy. Just smash through the crates, and you should be able to kill them pretty quickly. They're only one shot. Alright, then try to avoid this crossbow guy up here. Be careful, because there's a shield guy above us, and he has a parasite on him, and he will fall down. Let me just ease up here. So there's that guy I was talking about. He's got the parasite behind him. Usually there's an elevator right here. We're going to have to hit the switch. There's a room to our left. There's two crossbow guys guarding it. They're also protected by parasites. And then there's a moth up here floating. And there's, I want to say, some loot on this ledge to my left. And then I know for a fact there's really, I want to say it's good loot inside of that room that you just have to open the door on. When you go inside of there, though, there's going to be a two-handed paladin. Oh, so we're going to try to avoid these guys. I got to manage to hit the switch to get the elevator back down. And like I said, this is kind of where I expected to die. I still expect to die getting on the elevator. Now this guy's going to probably fall down on top of us. I'm going to go ahead and heal up a little bit. So I had to die to get the loot out of the room because they blocked the door and I couldn't run away. And we're going to try to get up here and survive for a second. Roly-poly your way into the elevator, hit the button, and then just roll around and try and avoid the crossbows and the damage, because you'll take poison damage and that damage until you get up high enough. There's a whole other ledge right there. I wonder if that's like a shortcut we can find. Maybe from the other direction, or maybe something I missed. Alright, so now we're at Manse of the Hallowed Brothers. From here, I want to say there's loot in here, but I'm not positive. Definitely remember something being right here. Maybe on the shrine. Of course, everything is spawning now because we're at the double multiplier, so come up here to the right. And here's a vestige for us. Let's go ahead and rest. So there's a bridge there. You can jump back across if you need to come back up here to rest. Down here below us is going to be a mace guy and a crossbow man. Let's go ahead and drop on this one. Ignore him. Go for the crossbow guy wherever he went. Oh, he's up here patrolling. There's another mace guy up here too. Okay, so when you first come here, this gate's not going to be open like mine is. That's a shortcut, so you're going to have to go into Umbral form. Come around to the left here. Walk around the tower. Watch out for the imps. They're really, really strong. That one will bomb you. And these are stronger than the other ones. They take more than one hit to kill. And quick as all get out. Oh, they're going to knock you off at this rate. Problem with two-handed swords, they're super slow. Your timing has to be like perfect. But those are the biggest threats that I can remember right here. So then we'll run around this ledge, come to the top, kill whatever's in your way. Another imp, of course, and we're blocked. Come on, guys. Every time I do a tutorial, everything in its mother comes out to play. And there's a mace guy. Normally I'd have dropped on him. He's got a parasite. I probably did enough damage. We can probably just kill him though if we need to. Oh no, it looks like he's holding on to souls that we had before. Weird. Oh yeah, that's right. From here you can activate the shortcut, so you come over here and pull the lever. And at this point you'd probably want to go back and rest, but then we need to transform again in a minute. So we'll see if we can get through this fast enough. We need to kill this guy. But watch out, there's a crossbow guy above us. So bait him back into this gate area. Or pull the crossbow guy off if there's enough time for you to do so. I hear things spawning in all around me. Yeah, that shield move hits you, it's going to hurt. Make sure you don't get hit by it. So once you've killed him, you can bait the 2 shots from the crossbow guy. He'll look at us. And then you can rip him down if you need to. Now there is loot right here below the stairs. I do remember there being some here, so make sure you break through this stuff. Now if you go back and rest, everything's going to respawn. So we're going to run up here. And this is the first path I took. There's going to be an assassin up here if I remember right. We're not going to bother fighting him, but there's loot in there, as you can see on that table. And there's an... Actually, that's a totem we can transform at. I wonder if we can pull that off without dying. But yeah, there's definitely loot here. I can't remember exactly where. And I can't hold the lantern up because that guy will hit us. Or maybe there's not loot here. The loot might be up here at the very, very top. So just run up here, grab anything you see, jump across that. Yeah, right here on this body was loot, and then there's a crossbow guy in front of us. There's another heavy right in front of us too. So we're going to drop on this guy. Smash all the crates here, look for any loot. I can't figure out anything to do with that bell, so you can just ignore that if you want to. And then this path just leads you back down to where we just came from. Which reminds me, oh yes, there was a tendril that we needed to block, so you need to actually come up here first. So right below us is the gate. Walk up that ramp, come all the way around, and up here, while you're in Umbral form, walk through this gate, and there's a tendril guy that you can pull on, and then that'll open up the other path to go around and up to get that loot off of that one body. From here, the next area is really dangerous too. Trying to think. I guess we can just go straight down now. I'm going to heal up really quick back at the other vestige that we just got to. Now, a quick note, this jump right here is really, really hard to make. Like, I might not make it. It took me 2 tries last time. Like, you just barely get across there. And the reason we're taking, like I said, I did do the right path. However, the right path is really, really hard. We're not ready for that yet, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to build us a longsword, because I can't attack fast enough to beat the crossbowman's shot. So we're just going to run past all these guys and ignore them for now. Watch out for the crossbow guy. He will be shooting at us the whole time, probably. So we'll run back to the very top up here. Dodge the big guy for now, go for the crossbow guy. Watch your back, because the other one might come up the stairs behind you. Now this room is even more dangerous than what we just went through. So there's going to be a crossbow guy at the very end there. There's going to be crossbow guys on the left, the right, and every single side. There's one of the, of course, of all things that attack me. So there's a crossbow guy there. There's some up on the ledges. There's some around the corners of the walls. There's mace guys everywhere. And then there's a paladin guy. Yeah, they're already being shot at. And there's a paladin guy behind that wooden wall right in front of us that we have to break through. I'm sure he'll do it for us. Let's just run. Like I said, you don't want to fight in here if you can help it. Oh, and he almost hit us. There's loot all around this place. This door doesn't open from this side, so don't even worry about it. And there's more mace guys coming. That paladin guy is going to chase us really, really far and all over this place. This loot's back on the same spot. You can see the paladin guy wants a piece of us. You can run up here. I want to say there's loot on one of these upper ledges. I don't remember exactly which one. And I think loot down here. But again, this is a dead end, so watch your back, because all these people will be coming for you. And I don't like fighting these two-handed paladin guys just because, like I said, their regen rate is annoyingly insane. And we'll go up the stairs here. Not going to bother fighting all these guys. Just going to build up a bunch of souls we may or may not be able to spend. And there's a seed patch right here if you want to plant a seed and rest for a second. We still have some healing left, so I'm going to see if we can't make it a little bit farther in. If it gets too dangerous, I'll come back and plant it. Check all your corners. Like I said, mace guys and things everywhere. Tons and tons of loot up here. Okay, yeah, so we're right here to we're right here to vestige now, so let's get away from this guy. Trying to remember, the vestige is... Wait, am I a liar? I thought the vestige was right here. I don't think it's in the kitchen. Maybe it's in this room. Okay, yeah, it's in this room. Let's go ahead and rest and reset everybody. Before you rest, this guy probably won't be here. He'll spawn in, this peddler will spawn in after you rest one time. And then there's lots of loot everywhere again. Check it all. I want to say there's some like on this table. There's some... I thought there's another part here. Yeah, there's some over here in this room. And more danger. There's going to be that archer guy there. The mace guy right here. So just take your time, fight your way through. Yeah, there's definitely loot on this table for sure. I do remember that. From there, you want to go upstairs. Again, be careful. More mace guys, more crossbow guys. Now, when you first came out into the open area where we ran over to the vestige, there's a crossbow guy up here that should have been shooting at you right there in front of that mace guy that's right in front of us. Oh, of course, I get hit because I can't stand the crossbow guy. It's too strong, in my opinion. And he falls down. Now, right here on this body was a hammer or an axe or a halberd. I can't remember exactly which. Now, that big guy that's patrolling down here, you need to kill him. He will drop you Manse's kitchen key. Or at least he did for me. So maybe he dropped him the first time I killed him. You might need to kill him more than once. And then in this room back here is a door that says we can't open it yet. There's a little, just get used to it. There's a tons and tons of doors in this place that don't open from the side you're on. That dude made his way back up here really quick. I do need to look up here. I didn't check to see if there were any Umbral ladders or entrances on the outside. Alright, so now that we killed that crossbow guy that was above us, he was shooting when we came out of the door over here. Then you're going to want to fight this guy next. He's, again, really, really slow, but he does hit super hard, and he takes a lot of damage to kill. And I advise, don't let him grab you. And you might as well get used to fighting these guys. There's going to be a lot of them. There's his grab move. It's really, really pronounced. But like I said, he will... I want to say it does about half damage to me. Or half hit points. Wow. Yeah, my reaction timing's off right now. I haven't played in a day or so. It's been editing videos. Come on. What is going on with my dodging today? So that's probably regen, so just go ahead and smack him down while he's busy. Once you kill him, like I said, he should drop you the Manse kitchen key. So this right here is the door that we came out of to get here. Right here is Manse's kitchen, so you can come into here. There's more enemies, tons of loot. Pretty much get used to getting shot at constantly, because everywhere you go there's crossbow guys. Right there from that rope, there was a body, so you're going to want to range attack that for some more loot. And yeah, I'm just going off memory, guys, so I'm doing the best I can. Hopefully I don't miss anything too much for you. Oh, and here's the mimic. Oh my god. Pretty sure I did the same thing last time. Let's go ahead and heal one time, since we have no hit points left. There's loot down there, I think, besides the mimic. Like I said, when you see a mimic, put your lantern on him, and then do a soul pull. So lantern and then right trigger, if you're using an Xbox controller, and that should pull him to you. Or it should kill the mimic, and then you can grab the loot. Right here is a bridge. Like I said, that body would have been right across the way right there. Just going to target that. Make it jump across. Right here's a door going outside. And there's going to be a lot of enemies out here, so be ready for those. Right here is one of the memories you can activate. That way you can get those little soul worm things for Malu, or whatever his name is, Molu. If we head to the top up here, there's more loot. I want to say it was a ring or something. And one of those moth creatures. So make sure you grab what's up here. It's one of those loot you have to pull out though, so be ready for that. You have to actually soul pull it and grab it. Here we need to be a little bit quick. Pull our way across. Climb up here. Watch out, there's going to be imps up here at the top. And where those two imps are, there's some treasure there. I want to say it was like mana stones and a ammo satchel, so it wasn't really worth it in my opinion. From there we can proceed down this way. Kind of glance around, I didn't really look out here last time. I was too busy running for my life. Let's go ahead and transform back. And we're almost back to the spot where I was at. However, for me to get to the spot I was at last time, I fell off into this little church area. So that one boss I was talking about earlier, when we were still all the way in Pilgrim's Perch, looked just like that guy with the bell helmet. So maybe he's the same thing. Kind of want to shine down here, make sure there's not any parasites. Then we have the big shield guy across the way. He'll shoot at us, so we need to be careful. What if I can drop on that guy? I wish I had my axe. So the axes do a lot more drop damage than the sword. There's a couple of mages down there too, so you want to be really, really careful. I actually haven't looted this room yet. I was planning to save it for when we came back today. Yep, here comes a shield move. So we can go over there and kill him in a minute. We're going to have to fight him. Let's go and drop down. I'm not going to fight this room and clear it just yet. We need to plant a seed somewhere. Trying to remember the way to go. So we're going to come out here. Let's go into this big room. We're looking for some mages. Here we go. Yeah, so these mages here. Let's go ahead and run up here to the right. I want to say right and left go the same place. Smash through some of this debris. Here's a ladder going back down if you need to go down again. Circle all the way around up here. Should be a mace guy and an archer right here. Yep. I can't target for some reason. What is with my targeting today? Keeps flipping me in the wrong direction. Right, and then right here is a seed patch, and this is where we started at. So I'm going to go ahead and plant another seed here. I actually got to go farm some more of these up soon. I've only got one left. And now we can rest, or go back in a fight. We're actually going to go back in a fight for now. We still have 2 healings left. Think I can take the bell guy? Maybe I'm lagging. Go ahead and wipe some of these guys out. Where exactly is this ladder taking me? There's a crossbow guy right below us, a couple of maces, and the big shield guy himself. I'm more worried about the crossbow guy. Okay, we'll go down there in a second. Let's go this way first. So that's the big room to our left where we dropped into. There's a room here. It's going to have mages in between some of the beds. And I think there's one piece of loot in here too. The only thing we have left to do right now is to go in here and fight these guys, or just grab the loot and run if we want to. Did he notice me somehow? Lots and lots of mages in there. You might not want to fight. There's at least 4 mages. So yeah, that's the same as the mini boss from earlier. He has Holy Hammer, A crazy AoE attack that'll do a ton of damage to you. And he hits really, really hard too. And you can take, like, we just hit him for 392 and you can see it barely did any damage to him. He also has a grab move. He's going back for Holy Hammer again. Oh, there's the AoE move, so you hear him banging on his helmet and then he damages everything around him. Only way to dodge it that I know of is to like roll into the light or through it at the same time. So I'm looking to see if there's any loot in this room. I had not full cleared this yet. Ah, he hit me with that again. Great. So it looks like there is a door in here. So I'd like to take a look at that. Let me get this guy far enough away to quit AoE hitting me every 5 seconds. Looks like this door is right above the kitchen. Alright, yeah, so we're above the kitchen where we jumped across over there last time. So we did find one shortcut, so there's a benefit to coming here. I don't see any treasure in here besides maybe killing that guy. This door doesn't do anything for us. Oh man, we should probably kill that guy. I just don't know if we have the hit. I don't think we have the hit points right now. I'll have to heal. I guess we can try. Nah. Oh, here it comes. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna go heal, because if he hits me with one of those, we're done for. There guys, so we fought our way back down here. Now it's time to fight this guy. Need to try to kill him off. We need to kill these worshippers first though, because it's going to cause us to have issues trying to dodge him. So if he's melee attacking you, it's pretty simple. The only thing you really got to watch out for is when he rings his helmet. Oh, okay. That's like a full whirlwind attack. I usually like to wait for his mana or a holy hammer to wear off before I attack again. Less chance of getting hurt. So that attack right there, you want to dodge as soon as he starts beating on his helmet almost. Oop, I did not dodge at that time. So I wanted to go get my potions restored. Alright, and he's down. Let's see if he dropped us anything special. Sacred Resonance Bell, so I think that's the same helmet we already have that I was wearing before in some of the previous episodes. So this area is cleared. Now we have that shortcut there so we can get rid of our seed because we can just use that point. Do a quick scan, make sure we're not missing anything in this room. I did find another spot I missed earlier on the way back down here. We're going to head out here to the right and left, right again. And we need to go up here to the left and clear this side. I don't remember if I hit this spot. I don't think I cleared this spot yet. Don't take too long fighting here because that one big shield guy's headed our way. He's weakened from the other guy's AoE attack, so it shouldn't be bad. He's down. He dropped a Brio Stone Pear. Again, there's another door here, but we can't open it from this side. We've got a mace guy coming for us. There's usually a bunch of crossbow guys in here too, but I think they got killed off by the guy, the big hammer guy we just fought. Maybe we have been in here because I don't see any loot, and there should be loot in a room this size. Okay, so right here on top of this pew, we have 3 mirrors of protection. And it looks like we can walk around here. That's a totem to transform us. There's no path to get across from right here? Oh no, that's where we came in from actually. Okay, makes sense. So there's another door above us right here. Okay, we got a guy worshipping out here with some of his guys. Let's go and grab the loot. Ah, it's a mimic again. Oh my god. Every time. Kill some of these small fry to get some hit points back. Alright, with him down, let's go ahead and grab what's right here in front of us. See, that's a Trinity shield. Looks like it's going to be pretty nice. Maybe if we swap that one-handed weapon, we can use that. Here's a gate we can walk through now because we're in Umbral form. Looks like we can come up here and grab this loot finally. Yeah, tons of enemies. Oh no, there's a paladin guy coming. Let's grab the loot. Fire salts, burn salts, ignite salts. I really gotta come up with a better, like a good way to kill these paladin guys. They're super rough. Okay, from there, we probably could have opened the gate. Let's go ahead and do this thing right here.
Now, pilgrim, deliver the punishment which was decreed.
Rector, forgive me. Is this not overly severe for the offense in question? To my ears, my fellow pilgrims' words were innocuous.
You refuse the hallowed sentence command. because you will find the punishment for such is far more severe than mere flogging.
No, Rector. I apologize.
Alright, so we get 2 Umbral scourings from that. So we're almost caught up to where I was at before. Oh, yeah, the other spot was up here. So we're headed back towards the seed now. There's a guy standing against the wall right here, like weeping or something. And inside of here, there's a seed patch. Another one of these that we can activate. Let's go ahead and do so.
The Hallowed Sentinels will be redeemed.
I guess that's all he had to say. 2 more Umbral scourings. Looks like a good place to rest. Let's go ahead and grab this loot. Another heavenly vial. And I think this is that path I saw above in the church. Okay, so we can do some fancy walking here. Yep, the piece of loot out here. Let's go grab that. And then I think we're going to call the episode from there once we get back to our seed. Because this was getting pretty long as I was just rushing to catch everybody up to where I got to. Now I know this is as far as I know now, guys. There's only one more thing I know about, and that's where there's a big guy to fight. Alright, so right here is an inner serpent pendant. Sounds fun. We do need to look through our armor and gear and see if there's anything new to equip that we want to wear. I mean, I wouldn't mind putting a seed here, but I'd rather not have to change forms to get in and out of this room. For now, we need to rest. We do need to go back to where that paladin was at. Now, if you're at this point though, where my seed's at, and you go across this bridge, there's one of those giant knights sitting inside of there, guarding that door. So be ready for him. I want to say there's an archer on this ledge over here somewhere too. I haven't actually gone across the bridge. I just walked halfway across and found out I had to fight those guys. All right, so we're gonna run out here really quick. I know I was gonna end the episode, so I fought my way back over here after we rested. So the guy praying out here with the giant dudes right there. Let's go ahead and go through this gate. They can't follow us through it. Let's grab this loot right here. I think we can open this door as a shortcut because we're on the right side now. We're just going to run past this paladin. Now would be the time to fight him though, once we go rest again, because we can actually walk through that solid door. Just want to see what's over here really fast. Another shortcut. We're going to push the ladder down. I think that takes us back down to the vestige. I guess we're about to find out since I can't get past this guy because he's got us stuck in a corner. Let's go and grab this loot right here. Bleed salts times 3. Ammunition pouch. So I don't really know if that was worth it. See if we're missing anything else. Then we can drop to maybe. Alright, so there's the fountain, so the vestige is right below us, so we could drop down to go to that. Oh, more dogs. And a heavy knight. And of course, they're all going to attack at once. Alright, so now that the ladder's down, like I said, we can just break through here. Oh, I guess there's a dog sleeping here. Not sure how he didn't like it during the whole fight. And then an assassin coming for us. Good times. We're just gonna ignore the assassin and go ahead and run inside over here to the vestige. Actually, my bad, it's over on the left. Then we can rest, and like I said, we're going to call the episode there. Pretty long recording so far, but now you guys should be caught up to where I'm at. I think this is the next area we should be in. And like I said, so if you remember, we came from the bell room and went across those bridges, those arches through the mages. I told you there's that first mini-boss there with the bell helm. Instead of making the right and going up the stairs, we went left, and I showed you the treasure chest. So we still need to go to the other side, but I went down the other side, and it's really, really high-level enemies that way. Pretty much there's a lot of paladins and heavy knights. So this way so far is a little bit easier, so I think we'll stay on this one. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed that content, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out.